Good evening, good morning, good afternoon, wherever you may be in the world. I would like to thank you for stopping by Healing Inner Child Wound Conversations with Z. I'm Zuri BB or Rita. Oh wow, I'm gonna take these. That's gonna be the message today. It's been an interesting week. A lot has gone on, and most of it's been good. I mean, nothing is really bad. It just is what it is. But I had two dream downloads that I'm not going to talk about in this. I may do another reading to discuss that there, but what's been crossing my mind is stability lately. It's a lot going on as far as job wise, and I mean, the good thing about the new job is really good. I can smile about that. That job has stretched me to learn some new things, and my inner child has been enjoying it. It was a little nervous about it, but I got it. So I'm really excited about that at the new building. As far as personal stuff, just trying to keep it together. We all go through things, and it's nothing really major. I mean, it's not the end of the world, but it's not something you would want to experience. And this is just personally. This isn't anything with a relationship or anything like that. Just me dealing with my own stuff. Figuring things out. I did a reading on myself, and an archetype reading on myself, and it really brought some things to light for me that I need to work on, and some of it is stability. That was how I came up as the wounded child, which I'm not pulling that deck out today, but that was the child that was abused. That was an abused child, so it was things dealing with that, and I've done really well. So and it's funny I'm bringing this up. So whoever may be trying to send me things to attack me in that area of my life, I already know that I was a wounded child, so you can't do any more than what has been done to me. I've been through a lot. And so whether it was physical or mental, emotional, I've been through a lot. So if you think you're going to send stuff, I'm just going to send it back to you. So let's just be clear about that. No weapon formed against me shall prosper. But anyway, here we are, 3 minutes already in, 3.5 minutes. I want to thank the new subscribers, who have come, or if you are a visitor viewing my video. Thank you for stopping by. We talk about a lot of stuff, but on Sunday nights, we talk about the inner child. And we talk about what the inner child may need, or, their inner child is telling you what you should do. It could be a myriad of things, but we're going to see what the inner child is talking about. I've already cleansed the cards. I've already said the prayer. If you've come to my channel, you are protected with the same level of protection that I ask for. And here we go. As soon as I turn the camera on, I start yawning. We're not doing that. Whoever this is. Because this is what's been the energy coming. I don't know if this has been that new moon energy, or if it's been someone sending stuff, because I'm experiencing a little bit of both. But I do know that I'm going through a change. I'm going through a lot right now. It's a lot of stuff, and so things are happening, and I'm just trying to make it work through it. But anyway, let's keep going. 2 cards fell out for the inner child reading today. 3 of Swords. Heartbreak, possibly. The Guardian Angel. You're being protected. Let's pull the book out. We're going to read on them both, so that means we probably are going to be here for a minute. Well, maybe not. Maybe not. But I am going to read them both. One is Major Arcana, so this is really important. And I think this is Temperance, if I'm not mistaken. Let's get to it. Oh, this is 14. Yeah, this is the Temperance Angel. So you have, this is the Temperance Angel. Over centuries, the 14th card of the Major Arcana has been depicted as an angel or archangel, often pouring a magical elixir from one cup to another and standing with one foot on solid ground and the other foot in a pool of water. Known as Temperance, this figure represents the unification of spirit and soul energies. And on another turn of the spiral, it represents the alchemical process by which a human personality becomes infused with divine light and wisdom. In Inner Child cards, the image on this card is the guardian angel, the being who watches over the evolution of a child and protects and heals it during times of crisis. So somebody's being healed during a time of crisis, and I'll put myself in this group. In the Middle Ages, the great painters of Europe drew halos over the heads of angels. This was a cosmic sign that these beings were ringed in spiritual light and were emissaries of God. Later on, saints, priestesses, magicians, and other celestial messengers, the literal meaning of the word angel, were also shown overlighted by a halo. Thus, divine glorification and initiation do occur within the human realm. Guardian angels are seen either as forces outside ourselves keeping us from danger, or as soul aspects of our identities, or even as our higher selves. While part of the meaning of temperance is moderation and abstinence, that word's highest association is with the Latin tempore, a time period or season for all things under heaven. There is also a link to the Latin temperare, meaning to mix, blend, and regulate. Aleister Crowley, in designing his tarot deck, called this card art. To create beautiful art or music, one combines the angelic and higher forces of inspiration with the physical materials and instruments. This is reminiscent of the age-old fascination with alchemy, the changing of lead into gold, where lead is the unenlightened personality and gold is the soul-infused spiritual disciple. In esoteric circles, focusing on meditation, visualization, and magical rituals, there is a special goal that is often described as attainment of conversation or communion with one's holy guardian angel. Apparently, all human beings are blessed with angelic presences who nurture and guide us during incarnation, but we each have an overlighting figure who might be termed our good angel watching over us. Each one of us, the minute we were brought onto this side of the world, had an angel given to us. Some people don't believe that, but I do. Each one of us has one. And let me get back to this. We merge into this angel when crossing the threshold known as death. More and more people are discussing their revelatory experiences, which often include life-transforming encounters with a guardian angel or exalted light being. In children's stories, fairy godmothers, helpful wizards, and good fairies are variations on the greater theme of the guardian angel. When this card appears in your reading, open your heart and mind to the gentle rhythms that can restore your sense of balance and equilibrium. Often when we are making major life changes, we need protection and guidance. As a young child, it is very important to feel safe. The Christian prayer calling on the guardian angel has brought peace to many children. Angel of God, my guardian dear, to whom God's love commits me here, ever this day be at my side to light and guard, to rule and guide. In much the same way, as adults, we have learned to surround ourselves with white light when in danger or doubt. Do you feel safe and secure? Call for assistance of higher forces. They will come and tenderly embrace you. This is the Sagittarius sign, and this is the Temperance. So someone may be in need of protection, and maybe as a child you felt the need to be protected. As you look at these cards, you have to see where you are on your journey. I'm just giving you the literal story so that you can actually have a background of these cards. And it's coming from different, I'm coming from them from different spiritual different meanings, so that a wide range of people who come to the channel can see them in different ways. You might not align with the Christian stuff, and that's okay. You know, I'm not forcing anything on you, but I'm just giving you a background of possible meanings of this card. And it's funny because, oh boy, y'all try not to belt. These kids, these masculine and feminine energies are reading. So they're learning. They got a little kitty cat there too, looking at that butterfly. So there is some play going on as well, but this is a time for you to balance out your energies, and if you need to ask for the protection, ask for it. Here's the Three of Swords. In this card, a maiden is pictured playing a triangle crafted from tiny swords. She contemplates the prospect of harmony and focus. In an open window above, a songbird is perched on the sill, listening to her melody. This songbird symbolizes freedom. Traditionally, the Three of Swords is a card of stress and confusion, often signaling lost love. However, what is actually lost is self-love, for the mind has lost contact with the heart. What is needed is a reunion of the heart chakra and the crown chakra in order that a symphony of thoughts can find a melodic message of truth within. The bird is a messenger liberating the girl from limiting thoughts. The number 3 signifies joy, harmony, and communication. The triangle also symbolizes the spiritual trinity of spirit, heart, and body. The girl is learning how to play with and blend these 3 aspects of human existence. The castle walls suggest the mental constructs that block true expression of beautiful soul qualities in the world. Remember that your thoughts are your allies. Learn to play your thoughts like an orchestra. Your fears might be the drums, your hopes the violins, your victories the trumpets. Seek the pure joy of the mind. Don't let the refrains of self-doubt cause mental discord. Your daily language can be as magnificent as a finely tuned Mozart concerto. On a practical level, this card may suggest bringing more music into your life. Play an instrument or listen to a favorite recording. The magic of sound can be a healing force, soothing your mind, calming your emotions, and relaxing your body. So there is some type of disconnect. And so that's where this balance is coming from. Let's see. All right. Let's see. Where do I want to go with this? Because I read everything. What I'll do is we can talk about the questions for the Temperance. What can I do in my life that will help me balance my everyday life with the virtues of my spiritual needs? What measures can I take that will help me ground the insights and visions I carry in my soul in my practical life? How may I move beyond the polarities that split my perception of wholeness? There is an affirmation here. I walk my path in life, holding the balance of my spiritual and physical worlds within my heart. My guardian angel blesses and protects me each and every day. So those are questions you need to ask yourself. And let's see what the is this. What for this Three of Swords? What thoughts are blocking my ability to move beyond the present circumstances that restrict my happiness and joy? I have the power within myself to merge my mind and thoughts with my heart and feelings. This merging will put me in a state of balance and peace. What measures must I take to fully engage with this possibility? So a lot of you are disconnected from your heart and disconnected from your crown chakra. And when you're disconnected like that, it affects your ability to receive messages from spirit. I'm gonna pull a few cards and we can go from there. How is this affecting the collective? And I have a message. So someone's working. Occupation. This is somebody hard at work. It's not a career. Okay, I have a message. What are we working on? Okay. Distance horizons. Wealthy man. Privileged lady. One more. Lovers. And pathway is on the bottom. So seems to be that somebody's working. And they're working on 3 is Empress energy for me, and 4 is stability. So someone is working on their stability. And 36 is in the distant horizon. They're still going to be in their Empress energy. And they're going to be able to give and take or be balanced out. Somebody's working to be balanced out some kind of way. But there is some type of disconnect. So that's what's going on. And there's this wealthy man here. So this could be a masculine or a feminine energy. You know, in this energy. They're working towards balancing themselves out. And it has something to do with money. But it's number 13. 13 is transformation. Magician and Empress energy. So somebody's manifesting some type of form of wealth within themselves. But at the same time, this is the privileged lady. They're manifesting some type of inner knowing, intuition within themselves. And that's a 3. We're also working with spirit. 4 is again stability. So somebody wants to be stable, but at the same time they want to be stable working through spirit or high priestess energy. So I see a lot of energies out here in play. And then we have lovers at the end. Now this could be a relationship like the card shows, or it could be something that you really are looking forward to doing in your life. Because there is occupation here. And that's going to be some type of change. A 1 is manifesting and a 5 is a change. So there's some type of change coming. And I say that because the pathway is here. And with the pathway being here, you're still in your Empress energy, but you're making some type of change. Empress is making some type of change. A lot of threes here, so it's a lot of Empress energy. Now, what this entails, I'm not for sure. What are we working on? What's the occupation? 2 cards fell out. Do I have these upside down? No, I don't. Okay. Somebody's coming out of sorrow. This card, working on their emotions. And here is foe. And this doesn't necessarily have to be someone else. This could be you. You could be coming out of being a foe because you're learning that you know, there was some type of deceit you were telling yourself. And haughtiness is on the bottom. So somebody could have been very arrogant about something. You're working on balancing out something that's causing a disconnect. 3 of Swords. So what is this distant horizon? Widower. There's something, there's somebody's ending. Something has ended. Lord is on the bottom, so something spirit has taken away, or possibly will be taken away. Wealthy man. Fell on the floor, but it is upright. Surprise. So whatever this ending that this widower is having, there's going to be some surprise that's going to bring in something. Whereas in the past, someone was in this energy, this prison. Someone was in a mental prison, and that's probably where this 3 of Swords is coming from. Privileged lady. Thief. So, was something stolen? Falseness is on the bottom. So was this, so when you were in this energy, since you're working on whatever it was you were lying to yourself to come out of this energy of being sad, you can understand that how you were being false has affected you, even though you thought you were a privileged lady. We'll see, because I'm going to bring out something. Hold on. Spirit, what is this thief? Yeah, despair popped out. So whatever this you're working on, you are working on ending this sorrow, because you were lying to yourself. You were an enemy to yourself. And because you were an enemy to yourself, you were saying you were the privileged lady, but actually you were in despair because you knew deep down you were not true. You were false. So you were actually stealing from yourself. Or you thought you were anyway. All right. Lovers. All right. There we go. Constancy means being honest and dependable when so this makes sense. You're working on being constant, more stable. because it's affecting a lot of areas of your life. It affect and in the because of this energy you were in, you're working to end this sorrow and this faux energy. That's because you were lying to yourself. And because you are lying to yourself, in the near future, something's going to be lost. You're going to lose something. Now, you're working also there. You're knowing your masculine energy. You're going to be getting surprises. But in your feminine energy, you're feeling despair because you know you're not being your true self. Your masculine energy is in a healthier state of mind than your feminine energy. But your feminine energy is understanding this now, because they understand they need to become more dependable, more consistent. And here, yeah, because this merchant is a thief. Merchants come in to steal and rob. And that's why this feminine energy is feeling the way that they feel. So this pathway is showing you where you've been deceitful to yourself. And that's why this guardian angel is here to help you work through this. Help you reconnect to who you really are. Because a lot of you have swayed away. I'm just going to pull a final card for each one. All right. Yeah, so this energy, because they were lying, they were being a foe, they're beating themselves. You're working on this. This is what you've been doing. And that's why you feel like you're in despair. And this, of course, is happening at home. And what ended, it ended because you were around snakes. You were trampling snakes. Or things that were coming toward you were not good. And that's a unicorn. Whatever you thought was impossible to come to you wasn't. But you're understanding this now. You're understanding you're losing something because of some type of behavior. And here's another thief again. This bird is coming to steal something. Can I have a message? Look at that. Wealthy man is going to have a surprise, but there's also this fox here. Sneaky. Need to be careful. A lot of you are learning about your Akashic records. There it is. Can't make it up. There's this thief again. This feminine energy is in, and it's in. I'm just really, it's amazing to see how most of the feminine energies are having these negative cards come out. And it's all over. You're learning some things. You're learning how you were stealing from yourself. You don't have to be in despair. And this could be that people around you as a child, you know, these could be things happening. This could be because of what happened to you as a child. But I'm reading it as current. This is the repercussion. This is why you're having this temperance angel come around you, because this is the stuff that you've dealt with. And it could be that other people have been this way to you. It could be. Okay, constancy, lovers. So somebody's on the road. They're on the road to making good decisions. And you got people watching you too. It's interesting how this came out. So we got somebody's on a journey. They're learning about thieves and learning about people that have been watching you. So these things, you know, you could have been around people that, you know, death was in your family, snakes, deceit, you know, all this stuff. You could have been around all this as a child, but I'm reading it as now. And I'm not saying that it's an excuse either, but somebody is now learning about this. They're learning about it, and it's going to help them make better choices on their new part of their journey. Now I am going to pull tarot, and this deck, I haven't used it in a while. This is the Star Tarot, and we'll see what comes up. Concerning let me just stop talking because the cards are coming out. So right now what I see, King of Pentacles, Nine of Cups, Fool, Seven of Pentacles, Five of Cups. A lot of pentacles, mainly pentacles. You could have spilled these cups your own self. This was not someone else's doing. The King of Pentacles is someone grounded, stable, fair, very fertile, self-sufficient. So a lot of you are, that's what you're working towards. And by being in that energy, it will make you emotionally satisfied as well. You'll be satisfied. And there's the angel above there with these butterflies. This is allowing you to have all these transformations of abundance coming to you. And because of that, this will allow you to have new beginnings. And with these new beginnings, Seven of Pentacles, it will allow you to invest in yourself. Seven of Pentacles is when you decide you're either reaping what you're sowing, or you're looking at your crops. And looking at her, she's looking off, but she does have these pentacles here, and everything looks good now. But there was a time when there was some sadness, and this is probably because of whatever this heartbreak was, whatever is going on. Now on the bottom you have the King of Cups. So somebody, this is looking like pre-emperor energy, because the King of Cups is in control of their emotions. I'm going to clarify. Can I have a message for King of Pentacles, please? Prince of Wands. King of Pentacles will get a message. This is a message of good news, strength, and looks like balance. I see the chakra system, the suns, yellow, orange, green, purple, white. Yeah, these are the chakras. So this is bringing good news of balance. Because of the work, here's Eight of Pentacles. Somebody's working. And here's the Queen. So somebody's balancing themselves out. In your feminine energy, you will be the Queen of Pentacles. And this is why you're in that emotional fulfillment energy. Somebody's learning how to balance this out, and this is because of the archangel. Oh, I'm not taking all of that. The whole deck tried to fall out. I'll look at the cards, but I'm not going to take them. Strength came up upside down, but you also had Ten of Wands, Eight of Swords, the Hermit, Five of Swords. I'm not taking them. Five of Pentacles is on the bottom. Whatever it was some type of lack mentality. Okay. So this new start will allow you to move quickly past the Three of Swords. You will move past this because you have clarity on how you got there. You're working on something. You're doing some type of work that's going to give you the clarity. Now, you're investing in yourself. But there was a time when you didn't see this. You didn't understand what was going on. And that's why this Five of Cups is here. And you didn't see it because you were manipulated. You were manipulated by something. We might, what was it you didn't see? I don't always do this. So you were manipulated. You were manipulated by some type of collaboration that took forever. It was emotionally manipulative. And this could have happened when you were a child. Things came at a standstill. Whoever you might have been investing, you know, you didn't see the people you were collaborating with were only there to stand still and take from you, but it could be your own energy as well. Five of Cups. You're going to get the messages about this. And it's going to energize you. It's going to re-energize that broken heart. You see how it's like a defibrillator, you know, giving a shock to the heart. But also, you see the orange, red, green, yellow. Your sacral system. You're gonna be revitalized, and it's gonna show you how you were lying to yourself. Was there something I want to see? Let's pull. I'll do another pull, and so there's going to be time when you become more confident, because you're going to understand something. Tower moment is you're going to understand there was devil energy, manipulations bothering you. Four of Pentacles. It was trying to manipulate your stability. You had to move past this. Ten of Swords. And if you don't, and this is right under the Knight of Pentacles. So the Knight of Pentacles, whatever you were in, whatever that was for you, you were backstabbed by it. But your heart is you're getting the messages about it. It was a lot of fighting, interference, and this could be you, but this could be other people. But when I see this Tower moment, it lets me know that something happened, and it was showing you something about your stability. And this could be that it was you going through all the lessons, stages of lying to yourself, backstabbing yourself, hurting your own heart, and because you were doing things to hurt yourself, and you didn't even realize it. But if you see this, she's protected. Even while all that commotion was going on, They were protected. While all this was going on, you were alchemizing it. Look at the hands, taking the energy in. Look at the crown chakra, taking the energy in. And showing you where you can align your heart and your crown chakra. I forgot what it said in the book, but it was another one. But you were not in a... Let me pull that up. Because there were 3 things that were not. That 3 of Swords. Okay. What is it? You're learning how to by losing the self-love, you lost contact with your heart. So your heart is being recalibrated. And what you need to do is to reunion your heart chakra and your crown chakra. Because what you want to get back into is joy, harmony, and communication. What you also want to realign with is this trinity of spirit, heart, and body. So this is what's happening. You're healing this by taking action to look within. This is what you're being told, because a lot of this you were doing to yourself. You are hurting yourself. Now, your underlying family situation, I haven't pulled out that kind of card to tell me, I'm not pulling that deck out. That could tell me what your family situation was, because only you know what your family situation was. But I can tell you whatever it was, this is why this has happened. Whatever environment you grew up in, this is the energy that you grew up in. But at a certain point, you've awakened to the fact that you need to change. And because you're making this decision, people are watching and they are taking note. And because you are taking note, there's the 3 of Wands. You're going to work in spirit. You're going to take this action, and spirit is going to come in and help you. What's the final answer on this? What do they need? The collective need to know. Can't make it up. You need to take the action. Take action to make. You need to take action on this healing, on learning what it is you need to know. And you're taking action on learning on how you were hurting yourself. This wasn't necessarily somebody else hurting you. And by you healing that, you see the 1 sword is up. You will have the truth, and then the other 4, you will be able to put that heartbreak to rest. And by doing so, this would allow you to give yourself justice. It's not always about somebody else. I don't know if this card is but we'll see. Yeah. What was going on with you lying to yourself? You weren't able to fly over this 8 of Swords. You were imprisoned. But once you're able to do so, you'll be able to move past this. You won't even have to look at that. And you'll be able to end the burdens of feeling like a bear is on your back. Because you will know how to manipulate the energy for you. You'll be able to manifest, create. Things will come to you to help you. because you're working with spirit. Two of Wands already came out, and there's a spirit right there coming to help you. Your ships will come in. Whatever creativity you need will come in. And this will allow you to move quickly, rush in, and then afterwards celebrate. You'll be able to celebrate winning something, celebrate a victory of healing a part of your life that wasn't healed before. What else do you, I want to put one of these. Okay, I'll take it. You want to surrender unhealthy relationships. You want to surrender to prayer, meditation, however you want to entitle it. Surrender to the wisdom of your body, because you need to learn how your heart and your crown works. You need to understand how that they align. You have to know how your body works. And surrender to what ifs. You don't have to fight things. What do your ancestors have to say? Oh, there it is. Magic guardian. Unlock the magic within. Follow the voice of your soul. You know what to do. I'm going to read those and then we're going to end this reading. And that deck that I just pulled out was Angels and Ancestors. So the Magic Guardian, I haven't pulled this deck out in a long time. Stop looking outside yourself and recognize that you have incredible power within. You are the magic. You are the answer. You have it all within you. If you've been searching for an answer or a reason to focus, recognize that all that you are looking for is already within you. You are a powerful and magical person with the capacity to direct your intentions and will your desires into being. But your power can only be powerful when you own it. So take time to acknowledge it. Your ability to dedicate yourself to a goal and make it happen is a real gift that you are being guided to recognize now. And then I'm going to read the Star Ancestor. I think that's in the back. Follow the voice of your soul. There is a deeper purpose to your human journey. Not only were you born on purpose, you were born for a purpose. You were born to be a light, a bright light in the world, and there are supporters out there in the universe sending waves of energy to guide you at this time. Information and inspiration that has been coming your way recently is not new information, but memories. Your feelings of being drawn in a particular direction are the awakening of an aspect of your soul. You are being drawn towards a road that will not only light you up, but also help you light up your corner of the world. Continue following the cosmic guidance that is coming your way. So, as you realign your heart, your soul, and your body, just know you have a guardian angel here that's helping you. Regardless of what has gone on, these experiences that you are going through or have gone through, You know, you have your own, like I said, you have your own guardian angel. So make sure you tune into that individual. I call mine a person. I know they're not a person, but I that's the way that I align with who they are. I talk to them like I'm talking to a person. Now, I don't think I talked about what music I'm playing right now, but it's cut karmic ties, negative influences, and healing past emotions. Yep, I'm playing that right now. I might have played it before, but I wasn't paying attention. I just pick them, and then I just turn the video on. I'm going to stop right now. So this is the reading for the night. It's pretty late right now. And I'll probably do that other reading tomorrow sometime. You all take care, and I'll be back soon. Thanks for stopping by Healing Inner Child Conversation, Healing Inner Child Wounds Conversations with Z. And I'll be back. Peace.